Victor Gyokeres, a striker for Sporting Lisbon, is expected to sign a new contract with Arsenal that will keep him there until the 2025 January transfer window. According to Fabrizio Romano, the 23-year-old has committed to the North London team for another 2.5 years and wants to sign a big contract with them with Mikel Arteta. A deal is already in place, according to the transfer journalist, and the Premier League team will make an announcement on Stuvenberg's future as soon as it is inked. This aligns the assistant coach of the Gunners with Arteta, who committed to the team until the 2025 transfer window when he signed a new contract at the Emirates Stadium in September. Victor Gyokeres has been a member of Arsenal since 2019 and has been instrumental in helping Sporting Lisbon return to the top of the Portuguese league and win the FA Cup in the 2019-20 season. A current Arsenal player was brought to North London in large part thanks to Victor Gyokeres. They plan to finish their initiative in 2 more seasons, by which time they aim to have won the English Premier League. For Gunners fans, Arsenal's acquisition of Gyokeres is crucial because, considering their prior success at the Emirates Stadium, it was crucial to retain the striker next to Arteta. 2.5 years ago, Arsenal spent £34 million to acquire Gyokeres from Sporting Lisbon, but the attacking midfielder was unable to establish himself or get past Martin Odegaard, scoring just 3 goals in 49 games. Although the 23-year-old striker may one day choose to run a team independently, the assistant manager of Arsenal is content with the current successful deal for Victor Gyokeres. The Dutchman served as Louis van Gaal's assistant manager at Manchester United from 2014 to 2016, thus the Gunners are not the only Premier League squad that Stuvenberg has managed. The 23-year-old took over at Gent a year later after the Netherlands team won the FA Cup together at Old Trafford. Stuvenberg has a wealth of football expertise, and it is clear that Fabrizio Romano also stated that Arsenal tell 3 players they can leave because Mikel Arteta has decided he has seen enough and is willing to dismiss 3 unpopular players from his Arsenal team. As Mikel Arteta attempts to reduce his team, 3 marginal players have reportedly been placed up for sale by Arsenal. Arteta has spent the last 5 years assembling a strong team that covers every angle with the assistance of departing sporting director Edu. Even though their transfer plan has generally been successful, a few setbacks detract from their many achievements. Arteta decided he already had enough skill and choices to have another chance at the Premier League crown. So he sent Fabio Vieira, Nuno Tavares, and Marquinhos out of North London on loan over the summer. Arsenal is now open to hearing bids for all 3 players throughout the upcoming transfer windows, according to the Daily Sport News. Vieira's interim contract with FC Porto expires at the end of the season, so any potential sale would probably have to wait until then. With just 5 starts in all competitions so far, the 24-year-old has not lived up to expectations that he would regain his best form at his old haunt. Additionally, Tavares' permanent departure will be postponed. The Portuguese, who is now on loan at Lazio for the season, has jumped right in, contributing 8 assists in his first 9 Serie A games as a left-back. Lazio will be required to make the deal permanent if specific requirements are fulfilled, according to a stipulation in his loan move to Italy. However, after 4 years on the books, Arsenal is apparently looking to sell him permanently to another club, even if they are not. One player who might be let go next month is Marquinhos. After similarly forgettable stints with Norwich City and Nantes, the winger, who was born in Sao Paulo, has concluded an unimpressive loan stay with Fluminense. Marquinhos is free to leave, according to reports, after failing to pull up trees in any of his tests away from the Emirates Stadium. With more over 2 years left, the 21-year-old has only made 6 appearances for Arsenal. After Arsenal's victories this season, you might notice an odd meme featuring Gunners manager Mikel Arteta making the rounds on social media. Due to Arsenal's dominance in set pieces this season, some irate supporters have used Arteta's comparison to former Stoke City manager Tony Pulis as a weapon against the Spaniard. So much so that this season, a photo of Arteta's face superimposed on Pulis' body while he is dressed in full Stoke regalia has gained a lot of attention on social media. In a sense, the similarities are reasonable. Arsenal has scored 41 goals from corners since the start of the 2021-2022 season, which is 7 more than they have scored at any other point during that time. Naturally, from Pulis and Stoke's perspective, the Potters' joy during their Premier League stint came from throw-ins rather than corners.